bouncing and rolling because I'm on my birthing ball. You might be thinking it's a little bit early for that, Colette, but trust me, with the pain I'm in right now, this will be worth it. So I'm going to sit back and try not to bounce. Yeah, I really need this right now. I'll explain why in a wee sec. So, I realise it's been a while. It's been like a month since I've actually updated anything pregnancy wise, so because I'm now 30 weeks and the last time I updated was like 26 weeks I think. So it's been a wee while and things have changed slightly, and I'm just going to try and come on and not moan about everything that's wrong or painful or anything. I'm just going to try and give you an update, and I'll do a little sort of what's happening in the house type thing, because the past wee while I've been trying to organise all the rooms, because baby's room's is getting cleared, our room's getting cleared to make space for stuff in that's coming from that room, and the girls' room they've still to get their beds up, but it's like a domino effect. I can't do one room until the next one's done, so it's all still a bit of a mishmash. And sorry if you can hear a noise. I've got a window open because it's been an unexpectedly warm day today, so I've got a window open, but there's been like a lawnmower on for like the last 4 hours, and if you can hear it in the background, that's what that is. So what I'm going to do is, I don't even think I need anything to help me with my symptoms that are going on right now. I can just tell you exactly what's been happening at 30 weeks. Oh, and the other thing while I'm here is I decided today to stock up on newborn nappies. These are so tiny. These are the Aldi nappies, the Mamia, however you want to pronounce it. We have used the Aldi nappies with the girls and are still using them with Mia. They've never seen us wrong, so hopefully we're going to continue with them for the baby boy. But I have been recommended to potentially just be aware to try different brands because of how boys can leak. Obviously I've got a different set of instruments down there, so it's going to be a different experience. I don't know how it works. We're going to try our trusty Aldi ones first and see how they get on, and my neighbours actually offered to give me a bag of size 1, the Morrison's ones. Is it Morrison? I think it's Morrison, she said, and she said she really likes them, so she's got a bag spare anyway because her little boy's now 9 months. So I might have to try different ones anyway, so that's good. But this is quite a small packet. You get 24 but 79p for a pack of nappies. I mean, you just cannot go wrong with that, and I have to take one out to just look at it because I can't ever get over the size of how small these are, and it will just make me realise that there's going to be an actual little baby bum in one of these nappies soon, because look at the size of this. Like, they're so tiny, and their little backs are like, that's how big they are. That's it. That just puts it all in perspective. That is so tiny. I can't believe how small they are. That just gives me pure shivers. So cute. Anyway, that is not what I came on to show you today at all, but I thought while I'm here I'll just have a moment with my little tiny nappy. So I think I might stock them up in his room. What I'll do is I'll show you his room today, and it's like literally a dumping ground. It's not his room yet. It's still majorly getting sorted and cleared first, but I've got all his stuff just kind of piling up and drawers and stuff in there, so I might show you, and I'm going to pop them in and yeah, I'll give you a wee look just to show you the before. So 30 weeks, final stretch, we're getting there. I've started, well, baby is probably about 3 pounds now, I think. Obviously that can differ because babies can be different sizes. I have a feeling that this baby could be quite a big baby, or just not as small as the girls. I don't know. I think he might be quite big, but I could be wrong. So basically lately I've been having a lot of hip pain, and it is driving me insane. Now it's constant, so I can't sit, I can't stand for any length of time, particularly sitting, so I can't sit on the sofa. That really hurts, which is pretty much, you know, how I relax. Lying down in bed, just like anything, it really hurts, so it's giving me some amount of aggro right now, and I'm trying not to moan about it all the time. But when you're in pain with something that really hurts, it's hard not to. But I think the reason I'm having the hip pain is because the last time we went to the midwife, he was lying across the way, so just like head here, bum here, so like transverse they call that. Now he's been like that for quite a while. The last time I went there was only 2 weeks ago, and I'm going next week, and I'll be 31 weeks. Like, I'm nearly 31 weeks. I'll be 31 weeks on Tuesday. So when I go to see the midwife, I'll be 31 weeks, and I'm hoping that he's turned and he's head down, or at least just, I don't know, I'm just hoping he's turned and he's not lying across the way. Although I think that's why I'm having the hip pain, because he's lying across the way. I've got like a bum here and a head here, and that's like the weight on my hips, because I didn't have this with the girls, like especially not this late on. Like obviously they lie across the way when they're smaller. The midwife did say he has time to flip, but I reckon now I would feel that because he's bigger and it's a bit more cramped in there. But I can't worry about those type of things because I can't control them, so I'm trying to just stay positive and hope that he turns. Got to. So hopefully next week when I go and see the midwife, she will tell me some good news. So basically they say all the first trimester symptoms kind of come back in the third trimester, and I never really was that aware of it the last 2 times, but I do notice at this time. So you've got like going to the toilet all the time, hormonal, just cry at anything, which is really annoying because I don't like it. What else? Tired, just all the time, you want a nap, just like all the usual stuff. So it does come back. So I'm noticing all those type of things. Heartburn, that's there. So yeah, all the usual things. I'm not going to go through it all because it's a bit boring. I'm going to take it off of here. Hello. So it's actually a different day now. I had to just leave the vlog yesterday, or the chat or whatever I was doing. It was just one of those days. So it's a new day, and all I'm going to do is show you the nursery, or the nursery plans, because there's no nursery yet. It is just a dumping ground, so I'm really just going to show you a messy room. But I can at least show you the plans that we have that we're going to start next week, and we'll start now basically on clearing the room. Why can't I talk today? Clearing the room, and then we're going to start like ASAP to get things decorated, and because there's certain things we need to do and move. So I'll take you round and I'll show you the room. So the baby's room will just be adjacent to ours. Well, it's like wall to wall, so it's literally next door. So I'll take you in. So as I said, it is not a pretty sight right now. It has everything and anything just literally in this room, including my new best friend. Actually, a quick update on that. You know, yesterday I was talking about the hip pain. Well, it seems to have gone today, so I think he might have moved, which is bizarre. So I feel like he might have moved. This is a weird one. I'm not having the hip pain today, which is a relief. But anyway, so basically the plans are this wall here. This is these drawers with clothes and stuff in just now that need to be sorted, but this wall here is where the cot's going to sit, here where the drawers are. And then on this wall we're going to hopefully try some panelling in a lovely sage green colour, or maybe a bit darker than sage green. But the walls, well, this is like textured wallpaper, so this needs to come off first, and then we'll see what the walls are actually like, and then we can take it from there. So just that one wall will be like a feature wall, and then his wardrobe will be in here in this cupboard, which is quite a good space. I can't get into it right now, there's loads of stuff blocking it. These are all things that are still to go up in the house. These are all new lights. that have still to be put up. This is part of the girls' new beds. So there's all sorts. There's this little changing mat over there. There's all sorts. So it's just needing a major gut like clearing out. And this is Andrew's desk. So he has been working in here for like since he moved in basically. So that's why we haven't done anything to the room yet, and we have 10 to 12 weeks potentially now to finish it, which is plenty of time because he won't even be in here initially. So we actually have ages. We don't have to finish it for him coming, but it's just nice, isn't it, to have it all finished and have his little room that we can sit in, and even just like get his clothes and have everything sorted. So I would like to have it finished for him for his arrival, but we'll see how we get on. Let the hard work commence. So that was something I was going to say as well, is I will show you like progress as we're going along. So hopefully like the paneling of that wall I can show you us doing. I've never done it before, so who knows if we'll even do it right, but I'd love to be able to like show you how we do that, and just a few little time lapses and things of us getting stuff ready. And then I'm not going to do like a big nursery reveal or anything like that. I'll just be showing you how we've done like along the way, just like progress. I think that's better. So I'm excited to get started now and just get everything organised for him. And there is still loads of time. We're just so laid back now because it is the third time we've done this, so I think we just know like there's no major rush, and it'll all happen anyway, so it's exciting. So I'm excited to get started. And then after we have cleared that room, I just thought I'm now just taking into the girls' room because oh, it's so much less echoey in here, it's so strange. I'm now just taking into the girls' room because every room is like a work in progress, because once one room is cleared, the next room can have the next thing done to it, if that makes sense. So this is something that I wanted to share, is because I would love to look back on you know, everything that we've changed and everything that we've done. So I'm in the girls' room now. Excuse me. It is not the tidiest. In fact, hold on. So yeah, I just had to put a few things away there. The room is not tidy whatsoever because they just go straight out on a Friday to their grandparents, so everything's just kind of left. But now that I'm off work, I try and make the effort just to come into their room and like tidy and at least make their beds and stuff when they're away. But I know when they come back it's just going to end up in the same way, but I just still try and come in and tidy it because it makes a difference. So yeah, sorry this vlog has been so like up and down and on and off, but yeah, just try and come in and tidy their room, make their bed so it's nice and tidy, because otherwise it would usually be left because I'd be going to work, they'd be going out, and we'd just come back. So now I've got all this time, I just try and tidy everything and make sure it's all presentable, and they just come back and mess it up anyway, but it doesn't matter. So their room is, they're waiting to get their new beds put up, which are here at the end of the hall. That's them in the boxes. So their little room still has, obviously we've got the cot here, which the baby will get in the new in his room. So that room has to be clear for this to go in, hence why it's still here, and their beds are not up. So this Mia's in here just now, and Kira's in her little toddler bed. Excuse this is just some dirty washing here. Their washing bins down the stairs. So her little bed's here, so they'll both have the same matching beds once we get them up, but it's just we can't do it yet until the baby room is clear to put this in. There has to be space in there for this, so it's all just like a domino effect, like as you can see. So I have loads of finishing touches and things to do in this room, which I haven't done yet because there's no point until we start moving. Yeah, it's all coming together. I'm actually just going to wrap up this video for this week just now and say bye Thank you all again for watching. It's been a bit of an odd one, bits and pieces here and there, but hopefully on to something more exciting next week when we start to strip that room and strip the walls and things. It will be more of a progress. I'll just do something else more interesting next week. So thanks again for watching. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Wouldn't mind considering subscribing, that would be fantastic as well. It's just the red button down below. If you can hit that, that would be amazing. It just means you're following me over here and it is free. So I'll see you all next week. Bye.